Hello and welcome to a Thought in Time podcast. I am Fortinaj.
And I am Liha, the drama emperor.
We invite you to be part of great conversations that will steer you into the journey of learning, unlearning, and relearning in a more awesome way.
Listening to this podcast will have you automatically light the mental bulb and go, oh, I see. It begs you to ask yourself for the contribution in your own learning process. As we call it,
A Thought in Time.
A place where your random thoughts matter. Hello, amazing thinkers from wherever you are listening this podcast on. I hope you are doing fine and you're okay. Obviously, you are alive. We thank God. And how are you, my host, my co-host, my host?
Your host or your co-host?
You are my everything. You are my everything.
Oh wow, I'm your everything. That's so nice. That is so
After
nice.
God. Oh my God, God is my everything. God is here with me. I'm not the scratch that, delete.
I'm good. I've been good. I've been great. Yeah, that's how I've been realizing things.
We praise Jehovah.
We both have been realizing things regarding this podcast.
Yes.
Yeah. We had our meeting. It has been a while. Okay, when we say that, inakanika tulikuwa na hiyo meeting last week, but it has been a couple of weeks since we last had our meeting. No, it's not months. It's not months. My dear, it is not months. It has been weeks, not months. And we realized that we have been lying to you guys. Okay, not lying to you guys. We have been misleading.
Why? Why are you putting we?
You and I both. No, please. It was a realization that we made. So anything pertaining a Thought in Time podcast, we made the realization. So you and I, as the owners of this podcast. So what did we realize?
We realized
people on.
So we realized that majority of the language we speak throughout the episode is in Swahili. Swahili is the language. Ama Kiswahili is the language. Is it Kiswahili or Swahili?
They will tell us.
Yeah. So it's in Swahili. And when we produce other media content, and even the description box, if you check, it's in English. So one might listen to the episode, to the podcast, and feel shortchanged or misled because you expect a language in the description box.
So basically, after we have produced the whole episode, if you don't follow us on Instagram, on TikTok, on Threads, on Twitter, even on YouTube, if you check YouTube Shorts, the captions that we put, ziko titled in English, right?
Yes.
But then the content therein is in Kiswahili. So you might click the video based on the title, and then the people speaking over there uko tu like, so what is this?
They're speaking
which language is this, right?
A foreign language.
Yeah. And so we decided to change that. Not completely. Like
after our meeting, after our discussion, after our comprehensive
and consultative meeting.
Yeah.
We came to the conclusion that we will try our level best to be speaking in English.
Yes.
For the most part of the episode, not the whole episode. Tafadhali. So if you hear some terms in Kiswahili, don't come for us. We are just trying to change, because initially it was a lot of Swahili and then some English. Right now we are changing it to a lot of English and some Swahili, for the sake of our audience, and also for the sake of the target market, and also for the sake of the people we want to reach, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that was our realization.
Disclaimer. Kizungu ni mkuti. 5 words. What's is it funny? Is it not funny? It's weird or
Let me tell
ironical.
you. Okay,
We
but I
write
think it's because you and I hatujazoea kuongeleshana in English. So like on text, no, same analogy as the episode that we discussed, that episode 13, I believe, where we okay, the episode is about people shaming. It's titled People Shaming and something.
yeah.
Where you mentioned that you understand your tribe, but then it hasn't been spoken to you. So it's not that you don't know how to speak English. It's just that when it comes to me and our friendships and our interactions, tumezoea Kiswahili. Unless if we are texting, right?
Ah.
Like Kiswahili too slap for some for some reason. So I don't think it is right for you to say that it is hard. Okay, of course, yes, Ngumkuti, but it's only
Yeah.
first of all, tuko how many minutes in? So we are doing our best, guys. We are
Yeah.
doing our
Oh my God.
yeah.
We can put that for ululation. Because what I was going to say
Mm-hmm.
is it because even when we text in English, okay, with a mixture of Kiswahili, but Kiswahili is there. Kiswahili is better when it's Sudaku because of the exclamation. Is it
Voice notes.
interjection? It's not interjection. The things kama kwani you think, but I've been thinking, what's kwani in English? Kwani you think kwani yesterday, kwani when I said kwani there's some words that are just Kenyan.
Mm-hmm.
There's no direct translation if you think about it. How can you say kwani unaenda? Kwani you going? Kwani? What's kwani by the way in English? Let's put it out there.
I don't know. The thinkers will have to tell us.
Yeah, please let us know.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you know, this is a trajectory. But before I tell you this trajectory,
Mm-hmm.
we write in English.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody challenged us to write a short story in Kiswahili,
Oh my God, please.
we will fumble. Even leave the short story, shairi, a poem, you will cry.
Okay, but Kiswahili has so many rules.
You keep on saying that Kiswahili is easy.
No, it's the truth. No, it's the truth, because even in Kiswahili kuna kwanga na nini free verse kweli.
Yeah, uhuru wa mshairi.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, my bad, guys. Don't come for me. Didn't know that. But then also, but even when you look at short stories, oh, okay, let me ask you this question. When was the last time you read a book written in Kiswahili, other than high school and Kidagaa,
Please.
Mr. Hikaya?
Why are you giving me choices?
Oh, you didn't do those ones. Yeah. Okay, sorry. So tell us, have you ever read any book written in Kiswahili?
Yes.
For real?
Yes, last year. But it is my most recent. Oh, this year.
This year. Okay, basically compare the number of books that you have read by English authors to the ones that you have read by Swahili authors, and not the Bible. That is kama unasomanga Biblia ama kama unaendanga masi ya Kiswahili.
Let's say 98%. 9 ratio what? 1. Even it's not 9 ratio 1. 9 ratio 1, it means out of 10 books, 9 books are English. My God. You can't even quantify it. We should do better, by the way. Why are we not
Yeah, we
reading
should
in
do it.
Kiswahili?
But then also, are there competitions? Okay, you see the way there are so many essay contests, short story contests, poetry contests for English, right? Especially now.
Yes.
There are such opportunities for Kiswahili. Because me, I've never seen one. I've never even come across one. Like
I
nobody
think
has
I've
ever
never
told
come
me.
across one.
Nobody has ever told me or even forwarded it to me. So meaning you saw it and you didn't forward it to me. What kind of friendship is this?
Maybe Ebu, don't bring it to me. Usinilete yani, don't bring it to me because I have never forwarded it.
No, I would have known. I would have remembered.
Then why is my brain showing me your response could be Kiswahili? It's
Tricky.
like, why am I having your response? Maybe I didn't, maybe I did, or I did not, or I did not, and I thought you'll reply like that. But
because I
maybe we
probably
should it's because we are not
looking
exposed to
for
it a lot.
opportunities.
We should look for Swahili writers if they are listening. If you write in the Swahili language, please inform us how often, how frequent.
Yeah,
The rest,
both.
maybe it's there and we don't know, but from a Swahili writer or someone who is prominent in Swahili writing, let's say
Not
it
even
like that.
prominent, because we are
Yeah.
also not prominent. But then we participate in such competitions for English.
What's the meaning of prominent? I've just used it because I like using vocabulary. Prominent. This person is prominent. He's prominent. He's promiscuous. Don't
Tricky. Acha tu. Usichome. Wacha tu. Wacha hata tusahau nikaa ulisema promiscuous. Na wacha tuendelee. Let us move forward. But you can DM us on a thought in time poll on Instagram or even on Twitter if you are on Twitter.
On X.
You can DM.
You're my ex.
Oh yeah, on
X.
You
What are we
can
gonna do?
or you can even tag us when such competitions are open.
Yes.
Because we actually participate in such
We
things.
do.
We didn't know we are very great writers. If we do
And
so
then
say if we do say so if you say
if we
so
do,
if
we
we
say
say
so.
so ourselves.
How do you do?
I do.
Please tag us.
Okay, other than that, what else have you realized? I've realized personally. Let me start. So other than that we have been misleading you in some way, I've also realized that I stammer a lot. It is wild. It is wild. Yeah.
Oh, baby.
I do. Okay, probably it's because you see the way people say you are your harshest critic, but it's harsh. Because when I edit, I'm like, kwa nini hizi maneno hazitoki venye zinafaa kutoka? Like una load, una take time ku load, alafu after take time ku load, una take time ku articulate yourself. Which means that it has been a platform for us to discover things about ourselves, basically. Good thing. So yeah, that has been great.
I was just about to say that. You have stolen words from but it's nice. Me, I realized I say a lot of sijui, which means I don't know.
Yeah.
And because we are going to try and converse in English, there will be a lot of but. I think I've realized. You see, I already say I don't. Then I stopped myself because I was going to say I don't know.
Mhm.
Oh my God.
So
I think,
basically,
yeah.
she expresses herself, right? And then because she doesn't want to be held accountable, or
Mm.
because she doubts herself, yuajishuku yani, anasema
Hadi naweka.
it's the same way mtu akikujia aseme they want relationship advice after you have advised them uko like but
Sijui.
where but sijui by the way sijui where to that it's on you. So yeah, the burden to make the decision is on the listener basically.
But I have learned. I am learning. I am
Yeah,
unlearning that thing.
you
I
are
think
more
I don't
older.
know. I can't remember which episode is that, but I said a very profound, beautiful statement. After that, I said, lakini sijui.
But there's also an episode where after you said that you caught yourself in the act, which means you are realizing it more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even now, I was like, I don't. We should start according to the information we have right now.
Exactly.
Oh, that will be our disclaimer. According to the information we have right now, these
Mhm.
are the
These
something
are our
something.
thoughts
These are our thoughts.
on
Because
this particular
we will have,
topic.
but we already said because it's part of realization. New information will come, will shift our thoughts,
Mm.
shift our position. But we've never taken a stand. Have you ever taken a stand? We say, oh yeah, we've taken a stand. Have you taken a stand?
To say,
No, we haven't. We haven't taken a stand.
sijaelewa
Not
hapo.
yet. Not yet.
Imenishup, imenipita.
Usijaribu hata najaribu niseme aje to take a stand. It's like most of our conversation is context and we try to give different perspective.
Mm.
We've never said
Okay, it's not right or wrong.
yes.
Not
It's never right.
strictly.
and, and there's nothing like right or wrong.
Mm.
That video I sent you for Kanye West. For Ye, he's called Ye these days.
Mm-hmm. Oh, huh? Hiyo yenye alikuwa kwa interview.
Yeah, the one he said there's not it's school system that taught us this there's a right answer and a wrong answer. So even when somebody asks you a question, you are weighing because you're like, is this the right answer? But there's no right or wrong. It's just an
Wrong.
answer. Ah,
Yeah. Which
let
is
me
true.
tell
We
you.
struggle a lot
Mm,
to like be right, but in reality, there
it's not
shouldn't be
right.
a right or wrong answer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, another thing that we also spoke about during this consultative meeting, we need a male perspective
Perspective.
on the show, not on the shows, on one episode, on one podcast episode, because we realized that our perspective is mainly from like we as ladies,
Our
we
ladies' eyes.
yeah, we as women.
Yeah, we are women. Or you are
Exactly.
what? We are women. What do we
Exactly.
want? Equality.
Equality or equity. So we need one guy, right? If you are
Yeah,
willing to record one
please.
episode and share your perspective on previous episodes, because we realized that most of the men disagree with some of the things that we say, right? Not even
Mm-hmm.
disagree.
Yes.
They have different experiences and different perspectives,
Mm-hmm.
which is why we want to cover that on one episode, preferably before the end of this year, highlighting such issues. So if you're interested, you can. What can they do? Should they DM us?
They can DM us or or just say in the comment section wherever you want to reach us. We will find you.
No, they need to find us.
Yeah, they can
We-
DM. See, most of these comments they are DMing in WhatsApp, so they can DM you.
Mm, well, yes, you can. If you know me personally and you want to like record that particular episode, feel free to reach out.
Please.
Yeah, we will
And
really appreciate it because we also we don't want to be biased, right? Because in as much as this podcast is it is hosted and led and owned by women,
still beautiful.
we are all
You have to
about
like put
gender.
beautiful. Where's the adjective? Where's the adjective?
Okay, baby girl, please carry on. Please say what I wanted to say.
No. Continue.
Yeah, let me just put it over here because we have said that we love to write. So hopefully next year we might have a newsletter out.
Why you put
Yeah.
hopefully. Oh yeah. I was to say why you putting hopefully before, but yeah, hopefully.
Hope if everything goes well, if the one that is tasked with
With that work.
of
With the duty.
of setting it
With the office.
does exactly that, then the newsletter will be out in 2024. Yeah.
Was it 2024? Not
Yeah.
oh my god, we're in 2023.
I know yenye imekuhit imagine inakuja 2025. That other thing. Yeah.
Oh,
But
okay. I'm sorry. I don't know. For some reason, I thought, okay, yeah, 2024, which is next year.
Which is in how many months? November, December.
2
Roughly
months.
time. So. Yeah. Shall
Yeah,
try.
so this.
Also, mbona hamtufollow kwa like Instagram? Because you're not on.
Chapa viboko.
Not really, but I'm just asking you, what do you want? Like, why? Like, what is your need? Like reason yenye umesubscribe kwa hii channel and you listen to this content and then hujapitia Instagram. What is the reason? Iko wapi?
Because throughout the week, we keep on learning and unlearning. Sometimes we share videos or other content that support the things you say that offer another direction.
Yeah.
It's called the Nini.
And we also interact on the DMs. We reply.
Oh yeah.
When people text. Ama mnataka tuseme follow for follow.
Imagine, and we are here for you. If you follow us, you could have gotten our message of Happy Customer Week because we really appreciate you. And we wished, do you know we wished teachers a happy Teachers Day? It was World Teachers Day.
Yesterday.
Why are you saying yesterday? Now when they listen, will they know yesterday was when? Oh, but they will know if you know when was World Teachers Day. Yeah.
If you know when Customer Service Week was, you will know when Teachers Day was. And so
the podcast in itself, we aim to learn and relearn. We are like your teachers in the real world. You know when they say maisha itakufunza, sisi ndio walimu hapo.
Ulimwengu.
You know, oh my god, this is an idea, but I want to say it, but if I say it, I can't patent. Is it patent? I can't copyright the idea, but this is so funny kwa sababu acha tu niseme na nitaisema kwa Kiswahili. You know they say utafunzwa na ulimwengu, asiyefunzwa na mamaye hufunzwa na ulimwengu, si ndio? But everybody is giving the responsibility to ulimwengu na overload. It's an overload. Hata hajamaliza the first few people. So okay, ilikuwa tikwe kitu kama so comical like we can't, asiyefunzwa na mamaye akae nyumbani, like the school is full bana. But don't you worry, that's why there is a Thought in Time podcast. We will teach you. But ebu sikia tu vizuri, asiyefunzwa na mamaye hufunzwa na ulimwengu. Na si ulimwengu imechoka.
Sana.
We can't keep on doing this.
We can't.
So we can't say what we have learned and learned. This is a special edition episode. Special
No,
edition.
please. Don't speak on my behalf. Me, I have learned.
Okay.
And
Okay,
learned
what
and
have you
grew.
learned?
I have
What
learned.
have I'm sorry. Pardon me.
Thank
Ma chérie.
you. I have personally learned that I can actually speak English for a whole
Oh.
podcast episode, which is a good thing, a realization. Yeah.
Can I say something? Can I say this is I think you have to put yourself that's niseme aje hivi. I borrowed what you said from it was episode 13 for people shaming when you said if you can understand it, it's either you have not exercised your tongue or you don't trust yourself enough to speak. Nile I think mostly is what if I get the word wrong? Especially if have you understood? Have you understand that thing? Bana. Understood. So that it gives you anxiety. Is it anxiety of getting it right? But as we said, you don't need to, there's no right or wrong. There's just is. Say what you want to say. As long as communication. Yeah. And how will you learn if you don't make mistakes? Because you can keep quiet. We can keep quiet and we think this sentence is so right. And one day our ignorance will show in our stories. We write a story and somebody just underlines the sentence and we could have spoken it. Okay. Yeah. That's my final take.
That's a good take. That's a good note.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you can,
Oh, our thinkers and our listeners, you are our thinkers, please. I think I've been saying that and you may think they are two different people. So who are thinkers, who are listeners? You are one and the same, please. Yeah, so you can let us know on our realization. What do you think about it? Maybe you enjoyed the Kiswahili. You let us know, and just know we are transitioning. Yeah, that's what happened. Even your phone, we are from Android 1 to Android. I don't know when. It's called a transition. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Madam Speaker. Welcome.
Thank you, Chair.
Also, please don't forget to DM us if you are a
Please,
guy
a
and
guy.
you want to, contribute on the said episode. It will be.
Yeah.
We are planning it to go live like within this year. So
Please,
the earlier the better. Kindly, we beg of you, support us.
Are you kneeling? Are you begging like the Uganda begging, or like you're begging like the European begging, or you're begging like for aid, or you're begging like? Anyway, just let us know.
Yeah.
Forget the begging.
Don't forget the begging. Due to work, if forget the water technica, we don't need it. We need it. We need.
No, I'm asking you now. Are you begging like you're groveling on the ground begging? Unagaragara.
No,
please paint a visual of your begging.
I'm not that dramatic. Please. Please. Are they God?
Don't say like that.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah. Let us know. As soon as you hear this, please hit us up as early as possible. ASAP. Not ASAP Rocky, but ASAP.
Also, we need to mention it doesn't matter where you are. So don't feel the pressure of being 80 or in a particular what. We will guide you on how you can record at the comfort of wherever it is to record.
Yeah. It's called the digital world.
Yeah, we'll shift things to accommodate you. So please don't feel the pressure.
Yeah. You let us know and we will cater for you.
Not okay, cater is too much because watakuwa like wanadhani tunawapea food because nikisikia cater nafikiria tu catering.
Yeah, nilijua tu. Unaona refreshment.
Not to refreshments, masoda na majusi. Na maji.
Si maziwa na mkate.
No. Za sherehe. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for listening to this episode.
Mm-hmm.
It is not your normal episode because again, we just wanted to update you guys so that
Mm-hmm.
like itendeke alafu mkwe like, this is not what I signed up for, right? So
Because no, we will tell you later. But anyway, yeah.
bye guys.
See you on the next one.
Thank you guys for listening to the episode.
We hope that you have learned, unlearned, or relearned something.
And in the event that you haven't, be sure to stick around for the next episode for a more awesome experience.
Or better still, re-listen to this episode until your bulb is lit.
Don't forget to like, share,
subscribe, and comment
throughout the episode. Bye guys.
Adios.